Hello. I don't know where
Hello,
Mars went. I think
hello.
Mars went to go tie their shoe. You're
Her
back.
shoe.
Her
And
shoe.
yeah, I'm back. Hello and welcome to another edition of the Upstate Champions League, the Upstate Cruise League. I'm joined by Tsunami, the legendary Taylor Wellspeak.
I guess.
How you doing, my friend?
I'm joined by Marv, our resident North player in CR.
Yeah, unfortunately.
What do you mean, unfortunately?
I don't know. We got quite the match today. We got Bald Black and Beautiful Buttons versus the Knights of Nana. Both captains are present on the crew today. I think that's going to be really, really interesting. You know, a couple power players here: Geo for BB and Swebby for the Knights of Nana.
Yeah, the other thing that they've also agreed to is doing their bottom five, which they had to swap out each one person each because they had Swaggle's internet got cut. So it was a miracle he even had any sort of connection, couldn't work. But Swebby filled in for Swoggles, and I believe Geo filled in for A Mercs. But the rest of them are they're doing the bottom four other characters.
I
Or
see.
bottom four other players that they have on their team.
Yeah. Seems like yeah, as far as what I heard was Swoggle's internet got cut by a weed whacker, an errant neighbor's weed whacker, which that's tough. I don't, that's just rough. Looks like we got our first matchup. It's gonna be Squeegee and Bodhi. This crew has two ice climbers on it. I just realized.
Yes. I think the other part of it too is that I think Bodhi might have more experience playing against Samus than Squeegee has playing against Ice Climbers.
That's really interesting. Yeah, I mean, Samus, I would say, has a lot to deal with the climbers. Really good projectiles. I mean, lots of really good hitboxes. You know, we'll see what goes down here, but I don't know. I feel like yeah, if Bodhi's got the PDM experience, like this could be going one way for Knights of Nana, and we'll see.
Yeah. I mean, gambling is open if people want to bet on who's going to win
Yeah, we're being
the
told that the
entire
gambling is
battle.
up. This is who's winning the crew battle here. This is for the whole thing. Looks like we're getting into our little connection here.
Yeah, probably hand warmers.
Yeah, the hand warmer, the traditional.
I was playing.
We've now connected on Slippy, and now we're waiting. You know.
Yeah, I was playing with Bodhi a few days ago, and Bodhi definitely has at least been practicing handoffs and trying to get them in line. I don't know if he's been able to really lock them down, but if he's able to get those across, he might be able to get. I don't know what kind of handoffs you get on Samus, or if you do at all.
Yeah, but I don't know. Seems like might be a little interesting, like combo weight wise. I don't know, but I don't know. This the Samus. Sorry, the Ices. I feel like are very like a resourceful player base. I'm sure they figured some shit out.
Yeah.
Even though I'm sure the matchup is kind of miserable.
The other part of it too is that like Samus just has, like you were saying earlier, Samus has a ton of moves that are really good. Forward tilt, down smash. Forward smash, grab. Even if you manage to grab like a lengthened grab, it's harder to like punish.
Yeah.
So
a lot of good ways. I mean, the thing that really does is a lot of good ways to separate the climbers, and that's kind of huge. Like you can, once you put out a move that you can like something like a down tilt or something, it's like, oh, I'm gonna pop up one of them, and the other one will go flying another direction maybe, and then you could separate one of them and deal with that one, like isolate that one climber, and the other one, a lot of the time if it's the the backup climber, the AI might just like kind of run around and be like, oh, I gotta get back to my partner. Giving you time to deal with the main climber or vice versa. So it's a lot of strategy that, there's no other matchup in any given player's like spread that has to, that you have to deal with that kind of thing.
Yeah.
It's very different from the rest of Melee. It makes things very interesting.
Everyone's minus 100ing their points for no other reason than to do it.
You just love throwing away money. I don't know.
I don't know why they didn't bet those. I think. Okay, balls is way funnier. See, balls is funnier than -100. I don't know why you guys all posted that.
It's just funny to throw away money, I guess. I don't know.
I think this is gonna surprise a lot of people. I think some people probably think that because Squeegee. I know nothing about Squeegee actually, and I think Bodhi can clutch this out, and I think it's gonna be huge. I don't think it'll be a pick that people don't expect. So
Yeah.
picked at random. I did not know. Wait, Matt. When you said picked at random, do you mean you picking your team, or is that which character started? Bodhi
gambling
is
at random.
Yeah, that makes sense. Bodhi is
I'm
an
just
Ice
betting the
Climbers
odds.
from IBMA, and they are usually a 2-2er, 1-2er. He's pretty good. He puts in the work. He's like 7 feet tall. To be real.
Wow.
Yeah, he's mega tall.
There's a lot to be said about there's some sort of a lineage of tall Ice Climbers players. You know, Big D, one of the names that comes to mind. That guy's just a giant. So maybe that gives him some strength here. We'll see. You know, the looming. That's the thing though. Is I feel like a lot of Ice Climbers players got to be like the nicest guys. You know.
I need a direct line to the players to tell them to start.
Yeah. So I don't know.
Falcons are not tall. Have you seen none? Or S2J? Or Salt? None of them are tall. Wizzy's not even that tall.
Oh, man.
I'm not tall. It's just Zam. You're just talking about Zam. What?
Yeah, just Zam. I don't know.
Just Zam and Boba. Gunner's like a normal size too.
Well, looks like we're getting into it. Battlefield. It's the 20 stocks to 20.
Upstate Falcons might be tall, but yeah, here we go. Here we're getting started. It looks like
gotta make some early moves, you know.
It looks like Squeegee does know to kind of like pull back and like really just like he's got really good like last second missiles to land with, which are hard for Ice Climbers to deal with.
I like this. I like kind of picking out Nana in these spots, or you know, we've got separated climbers. I mean, this is really good spot to be in. Squeegee pressuring, missiling, getting Popo.
I'm also pretty sure that when Nana's recovering,
dead.
you can just shoot missiles and she will double jump into them.
Almost certainly.
You won't miss, yeah.
She'd do some stupid shit like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, dealing with missiles, I mean, that's kind of really tough, especially with the side B Ice Climbers recovery. It's not the most, it keeps them pretty vulnerable a lot of the time. So
yeah,
it's kind of a free edge guard a lot of the time. You could just shoot a missile at them and send them to Kingdom Come. That's a first stock though for Squeegee. This is a pretty good spot to be in.
Yeah, I think Bodhi's gotta bait Squeegee.
Ooh, we got to grab.
More into a position where he's like not able to just act. Like Bodhi cannot be in shield next to Samus. Samus gets to do whatever they want, and you're just gonna get punished for it.
I like the wave dash, down smash. Not quite gonna do it.
Let's grab. You can set it up to have Nana there so that she can down smash when she's recovering. She doesn't have to be jumping.
Wow.
I don't know how to do it, but I know you can.
Right. Yeah. Some arcane knowledge. Oh, that's a charge shot. That's gonna be another stock taken for Squeegee and BB and BB.
So Squeegee looks more practiced than I thought. I think if Bodhi can sneak away 2 stocks, that'll be huge.
There's
I'm
one.
Curious. There you go. Yeah, I'm
gotta
curious
grab
to see
and we gotta kill off of it. So that's
how
good.
we're gonna follow this out because I don't know who else has like Samus experience except maybe Geo, or not Geo, maybe Swebby.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, this seems like a really tough. Yeah, this seems like a really tough draw to deal with Samus. I mean, I feel like your best matchup there is Bart Simpson with Falcon, but I don't know. We'll see. Oh, big down tilt. See when there's a discrepancy in percents there. Like the down tilt sends one climber super far and one like stays close. And it's a really easy way. Oh, not quite getting the main climber back. It's 3 stocks to 1.
Squeegee has really good movement across the platforms too, which makes it hard for the Ice Climbers to keep up. If you can If you've got
That's where
speed
you
or
want to
you've got
be.
the movement, yeah,
That's
they
that's
can't get to
that's
you.
where you want to stay against the climbers, is on the plats a lot of the time. This is really, yeah, I like the movement. I like the aerialing off the plat. Oh, we got this could be curtains here. There's one good edge guard. Oh, getting tripped up
And
by the nano there.
triple roll across the stage, getting away.
Sometimes it just works. Oh, this is Sopo now. This is not a great spot to be in. We can somehow get this one last stock for Knights of Nana.
They
This
can
could
fish
be
out a down smash and maybe figure out how to edge guard Samus, but I don't
I
know
don't
how you
know.
even get in right now. Yeah,
This seems miserable.
Squeegee is
Yeah.
just not allowing them to come in.
I mean, this is what you got to do. You got to play for keeping your stocks, and that's a back air to kill. That is a
Squeegee coaches
3
out.
stock lead for
That's
Bald Black
tough.
and
That's
Beautiful.
probably the worst case scenario for Bold Black and Beautiful going into that for like matchup wise. But I think they have,
Yeah,
or I mean, so for Knights of Nana
for Knights
going
of
into
Nana.
that,
Yeah.
yeah. But I think going into it, you have answers. You have Bart Simpson. You have things like that. It looked really tough for like Squeegee's movement across the platforms kept Bodhi away, and he was just chasing them down. I think Bodhi's doing
Yeah.
too much full hop onto the platform. I think you want to stay below the platforms and just force them to eventually have to come down to even play the game. You can't go up there. You just get owned for it.
Yep. Yeah. It's tough.
It's tough.
Yeah, the lead matchup definitely going in the favor of Bald Black and Beautiful. We'll see if oh, that's the pick I was expecting. It's
Yeah.
Sean, also known as Bart Simpson 1738, coming in here.
And you know
A
more about
CR
Bart than most of
gamer.
us. Yeah.
What'd you say?
I said you know more about Bart than most of us, I think.
Yeah, I've played many a set against him. I would say uh Bart is pretty tall. He's around my height, and I'm about 6 foot.
It doesn't
Uh,
matter. No good Falcon is that tall.
all
Like
right,
top
well, you
Falcon.
know.
All the top Falcons are short. Or like average height.
I don't know. I don't know.
We're just talking about Upstate.
His name is not Bart Simpson.
No, his
This is
name's
fake.
Sean, man.
His name is Sean.
I don't know who Nick's short. Don't listen to Nick when Nick says anyone's tall. I don't know why. That's crazy. Cowbell is tall.
They agreed to play with their bottom 5 until one of the bottom 5 had to drop, and then they had, subbed in the captains instead.
Yeah,
So
they were gonna just play bottom 5. All being
this
off
was like
week. I heard
an
reason.
agreed
Yeah.
upon thing.
I heard like
Succeed.
reasons like being off week, getting like a fair game with like your bench players like coming in, your farm players and stuff like that. So
Yeah, I respect it.
so Fox would be short. All right. And Falcons would all be non-existent.
Yeah. True. Mob money he has the is definitely an outlier there for the Foxes.
Man, do not say Nick is tall. That's not true. Nick is not tall.
Yeah, Nick, not that tall, also 23 years old. This is known. Goodness gracious. Brian Boyle like 6'9". River, that's correct.
No,
That's just
he's
facts,
shorter than you,
honestly.
River, than your average height. Why are actually no? This is a good question. Why are all the Falcons in Upstate tall except for me? All of
I
them
don't
are.
know.
I'm the only short one. Am I supposed to change characters? This is bullshit.
Maybe. We got. Oh, that's not the over we wanted. Oh, we're
Oh,
getting into it here. It's gonna be one SD from Squeegee here. Bart Simpson gonna have to make up some ground. We're back on Battlefield. Understandable. Oh, Sage is US, right? Duh. Sorry, I forgot. This is just the load in.
wonder what he
Here.
banned. There's a good chance that he banned FD. I want to say.
Maybe. I don't know. I mean, as Falcon here, you definitely don't want Dreamland. You definitely don't want
Oh, they
I don't
banned
know. I don't know
Pokemon.
about Stadium.
That makes sense. Wait, no. Why would they ban Pokemon? I feel like that stage is good for.
I don't know.
Maybe
I
it's
mean,
not.
probably
I
just
don't know.
because so much room to run around. The ban was tree.
Oh, that makes
Interesting.
sense. Yeah, because Falcon
Interesting.
doesn't
Okay.
die ever.
Right. Yeah.
You have to kill Falcon at
Yoshi's though
150% or Gimp him.
very volatile. Definitely going to be an interesting time. Stocks flying all around. We'll see how it goes though. So this is definitely a difficult spot to be in. That's your fourth or fifth pick here is Yoshi's goodness gracious. See, Bart Simpson 1738 is a different type of Falcon, clearly.
Yeah, I
So
probably wouldn't. I wouldn't go Yoshi, but
I
it's alright. I
think we're
wasn't
about to
gonna
see
say
some magic
anything.
here.
If Edgeport's gonna throw it out there, I'm gonna say I think this is a really
Here
bad
we
pick.
go. This is one stock down. Reality, 3 stocks. So here we go.
He's
Getting
got
into
so
it.
many options. Like FD
Here we
is so
go.
good for you. You just run down you run down. They can't do anything. You died pretty early to down smash and forward smash here and back air, so you kind of have to be careful. But if you can juggle Samus like this, it's a lot better.
Yeah. Oh, I'm seeing a lot of really good rush on the down throw knee. Oh, that's a stop.
Oh,
Still
manages to live though.
This is down throw. Oh, we can need an up
Really
air.
good. Really
That's
good.
gonna be a stock for Bart Simpson. 2 more to go. If he could just eliminate Squeegee here, this would be back at even. It wouldn't. The lead matchup would be basically nullified.
Which is possible.
It's gonna be
Falcon
big.
just doesn't kind of have to deal with any of the bullshit Samus wants to
Yeah,
do.
you
So,
just run. You just run at them.
yeah. If they're like missile spamming, you just nair or up air. You can just pull
Yep.
right through them. It just doesn't matter.
Oh man, yeah, I love that little nair just to get the Samus off balance. And that's the thing you're really. Oh, you can't whip up
That's
smash
huge.
there. That is
Grab ledge.
not great. Yep.
Punish. Oh, you gotta do knee from
Oh,
ledge
the
there.
air dodge.
Yeah.
How's Squeegee gonna respond here? This is. Oh, fair. Oh, it's a down air to back air, but not quite gonna. Okay, there. Up tilt's gonna take it.
Just
Characters
saying.
do have the same axe kick
Bigger
up
stages
tilt.
that doesn't kill. Ooh, good knee though. All right, if
Really?
he's able to close the stock out, that's actually huge, and he pulls it. He pulls it a lot closer, only being down a stock in the crew battle
Yeah.
now.
That is huge.
Bart Simpson looks pretty clean on his movement, the way he wants to play the game, which is good.
Oh yeah. I mean, for only having played the game for a couple months, he's kind of, insane. Like already cracking the PR in CR. That's death. That was at 70.
Wow, that's huge.
Bart Simpson on Yoshi's. Wow. That was impressive. What can I say? I think I called it when I said, we're gonna see some magic from
Yeah.
Mr. Bart Simpson. That was really impressive. Now it's on Ball Black and Beautiful to respond. What do you even say to that? What do you even do? You've got
You all you need to do is slow down the Falcon. You don't want to try and keep
Yeah.
up with him and knock Chris Farley. I think you slow him down because he's all movement. Like Bart Simpson's movement is super clean, but that's what he's looking for to like bait you out of things. If you use Falco or Sheik, they just kind of like shut him down. They don't let him do all the things he wants to do. Like if he's doing all the platform stuff, Sheik shuts him down, and if he's trying to like run around the character, Falco shuts him down. So you kind of got to make a choice there. But
we will see what the response is from Ball Black and Beautiful here.
I don't think that Ditto is a good idea, and I don't think Fox is a good idea. At least with how hot he feels right now and how fast he's moving, Fox can kind of get run over if they're not super ready.
It is definitely hard to say, like, let's send a Fox into that.
Yeah.
Very explosive player. But he's someone who's made me struggle before. In region, in matches. He's taken me game 5 before. He's definitely no joke. I was a little annoyed I didn't get a hold of him in the draft, but it is what it is. I was like, damn, because he was, an unknown, and now he's a known commodity. That he's got some stuff going. Definitely a big sleeper pick, I think. It's gonna be not Chris Farley.
So you're sending in Chris Farley, which is a Fox.
Unsure how I feel about this pick.
Fox is definitely Falcon's worst matchup. If Chris Farley feels comfortable and that's what they think they should do, I think that's fine. You force like if you can bait the Falcon off stage for edge guards and like do mix ups with him and he doesn't hit those, you can't just shine him and kill him. He just dies for it.
Yeah,
So it's not like you can use this like momentum against him where he's like overshooting or trying to like pull you down and you just play mega defensive and wall him out. But you got to be ready for that.
yeah. I think the thing is, like, I would say Sheik or Falco both just like so much better, neutralize Falcon like at a base level with like much easier. You don't have to like play. You kind of just do your thing. You know,
Yeah.
I feel like with Fox, you kind of have to play that very specific way. It's similar to Marth, where it's like if you try to do Marth things against Falcon, you're gonna get owned. I feel like if you try to do just like general Fox things against Falcons, like no, you have to like play a very specific way. So we'll see. We'll see if not Chris Farley is up to the task.
Yeah.
Um, but yeah, I don't know. This may be a turning point. This is definitely a very explosive start from Bart Simpson here. Making up for the lead matchup there. Deficit down from 3 stocks now only 1, so that makes things very interesting.
Looks like Bart banned Yoshi's against Fox, which I think is a good
Mm.
ban. Picked FOD. I personally preferred Yoshi's over FOD. I hate FOD, but you
Yeah,
do not die off the top as Falcon. So if you're comfortable, it's
that's
pretty good.
true.
Yeah. But
Yeah,
I
I think
definitely go
yeah.
ahead.
I was like, it's definitely both of those stages are definitely like a little scary.
Yeah.
I think it's really player preference a lot of the time though. There's definitely some benefit. It's like we're connecting here. Yep. Getting our little warm up in. Yeah, Bart's movement is definitely like fantastic. Really getting comfortable in the melee engine.
Yeah, absolutely. I just don't. I'm trying to figure out what they're looking for here. Going FOD. FOD is probably, I think, Falcon's worst stage, but that's me. I think it's probably up for debate. Still,
Um,
the smaller stages on paper
yeah,
aren't as good for Falcon, but the difference is that if you get hit by knee, you die at 40. So like,
yeah,
there's a huge thing of like, yeah, but you could just get Lotto kneed and die instantly.
yeah.
Whereas like Fox owns you off stage with wall jumps and double jumps and living from anywhere that's not the blast zone.
Right.
So
Yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting, decision here. But no, I would say definitely the two small. I mean, Falcon loves to run around. This is we're running it off with the Falcon Bunch. All right, down a stock. Can Knights of Nana claw this one back? Bart Simpson makes some magic happen. They're into it.
Brent Ford's throw probably wasn't intentional.
Yeah, gotta do those C stick down throws. Get your free pummel. What Zanya calls the government mandated pummel.
Yeah.
It's really good. So good. I started doing it on Marth.
Yeah.
Ooh, Bart getting pushed to the platforms here. Not a really great spot to be in. Ooh, it's a rough backer. Side B, not the option you want.
He's
there.
swinging from the ledge with Fox being actionable.
Yeah.
It can be kind of tough if they're
Yeah.
like paying attention.
Oh, jump knee. That's not quite
He
gonna
lives,
do it,
though.
Fox. Better if that was Falco, that'd be death, but not quite. Up throw to F tilt
forward
is
tilt.
interesting.
Yeah, no.
Converted off it though, I like that.
Yeah. If you're not ready for like the DI that they go for off of up there, you can always just like use an F tilt at the 5 different angles you have.
You get something off it. Better than nothing.
And depending on their DI, they could just die to the F tilt or put themselves in a bad spot.
This is a really bad spot to be in for
Run
Bart.
through F smash the mango.
Because he really needs to. Oh, I mean, ideally you take this at least somewhat close, but this is working out really well.
Brad.
Really good up throw knee.
Yeah.
This is still down a stock, but a lot of percent down. Yeah, down 2 stocks now. This is getting away from Bart.
Fox was able to really like neutralize all of his movement. Like Bart obviously doesn't feel comfortable like moving up and around Fox like he did against Squeegee.
Yeah, no, this is definitely a lot.
Kind of walled out.
something you really got to respect a lot more. Or Falcon versus Samus, you can really just not respect any of those options. That's a Shine Spike. That's death.
Yeah, that's tough. That's
And we
huge.
are back to a 3 stock deficit for the
Maybe
Knights of Mana.
maybe Bart struggles switching between characters because he just looked so much more uncomfortable against Fox there than he did against Samus. He looked so much better. I think it
It's
might have been the
possible.
stage. The platforms kind of stayed low the
Yeah,
entire time, which sucks
stage
for
seemed
Falcon.
stage seemed rough. Definitely.
Yeah. So having a Fox and having a Starlight, you have Ethan left, you can Fox Ditto. You have Justin on Pikachu, and you have Swebby. I think you send in Justin here. I don't think you trust the Fox Ditto. I think you save the Fox that you have
Yeah.
for like the Sheik or the Falco or the Falcon are much better matchup or the other
Hmm.
Falcon, which is much better matchups instead of like running like Lotto on a midfield Fox Ditto.
That
So
is, yeah. That's definitely like that's a gamble. And
yeah,
I don't know. We'll see what the pick's gonna be here.
I really think they should probably just do Justin. I think this is
I mean,
probably
yeah, it's a
Justin's best
spacey,
matchup.
you know,
Yeah, you can
kind of
drag out
what
Sheik.
Pikachu wants.
Yeah, you can drag out Sheik for the Ice Climbers.
True.
Yeah,
It's
Jason's coming
Justin
in.
BK.
Because now you put yourself in a position to drag out Skitter and
Yep.
try to get him early for like Swebby or something,
Mm-hmm.
and
Mm-hmm.
like try to clean up a bunch of stocks with that. So put you in a
Yeah.
really good spot now. Assuming that Justin is able to clean up these stocks, even with just one stock left. Though if he has
Yep.
one stock left, they may opt to put in Nathan and keep Nathan in, and then that puts them in a position of whether or not they want to put in. Well, they probably run Ethan after that, but
Yeah.
I think if they put Skitter in, you immediately put Swebby in.
Yeah. Going to FOD. I mean, yep, you avoid the chain grab, but you know, we've seen how this goes many a time.
Yeah. If Justin's practiced
Time old
the edge
tale.
guarding a little bit more in this matchup and having a little bit easier time, it'll be good. Hi, Venus.
Hello, Venus. We're getting into it here on not the stage replay.
While
Gonna
we're
be
waiting, Venus, how do you know my first name?
it's
I don't
on your
think I've ever
Twitter
told you.
handle.
Oh yeah, you're right. Never mind. It's been a long day.
God, how does
Oh
Venus know my
no.
first name? What the fuck? That's like crazy. Dude, holy shit.
Uh,
It's insane.
so dumb.
My she knows my legal. What the fuck?
How did you know it before? Anyways, we're getting into the match. Um,
Here we
Big
go.
things for not Chris Farley. Don't get grabbed in the corner. Get grabbed
Of
in the middle.
course.
Yeah, to
Oh,
platforms. Look out for down smash, which has the biggest hitbox imaginable above Pikachu at the start.
oh, that's
So
a
you can't.
jab. That's really scary.
Oh my god.
That's a
Oh. Um, I think the big thing that like, because Justin loves to use down smash, and the big thing about down smash is it is anti-air. You cannot contest it from the top. So you have to contest it either from the side or wait and try to punch it out, which it doesn't have a lot of landing leg. It's a pretty decent move. So if they're gonna double, you can kind of punish it in between if they do it twice. But
yeah. Oh, that's an F smash.
could
It's a
just grab
kill.
leg, but going for F smash, yeah.
Yeah, I
Just
mean,
grab
you know,
ledge.
goes on stage, a double roll.
Oh, good up throw up air.
Air.
Very
Up
patient in the
air.
middle center of the stage.
Yeah, that was really nice. I mean, it's a good stock to take off there. I mean, just get some extra credit here.
Despite going even, I think Chris Farley's positioning at this stage is really good. He's staying
Yeah.
on the inside of the platforms or just in the center in general. He's not like really running to the edge or trying to like fight from the corner.
Yeah,
Always
I
trying to
mean,
go
that's
around.
definitely where you like don't want to be.
Yeah. He's not overextending too. He's not trying to overshoot the Pikachu. Where in a
Ooh,
situation where you're trying to play
really,
safe,
these
it's
up tilt
important.
backers, get some good mileage here.
Oh,
Yep,
really
there
good back
from
air.
ledge, force him to go. Ooh, yeah, he's been really taking the ledge there to force Justin to go on stage, and then just doing the classic. Just I'm gonna get up and then I'm gonna punish you. Little chain grab here. Ooh, just whiffs the forward smash. That's gonna be another stock. Sakurai combo.
Chris is playing this very clean.
This
Chris
is
always
really, really
surprises me.
good.
Yeah, the way he
Up throw up
plays.
smash.
Oh,
Oh, but the,
very good
the
pickup.
thunder is gonna get there.
I think it's best case scenario if Justin's able to pick up the stock. He's fishing too much
Yeah.
for down smash, but now he's able to tech chase with it.
Yeah.
Because Fox down tilt does just contest from the front. And he's got the extended hitbox that pokes into where Pikachu's throwing their head around.
Ooh.
So.
Yeah, this is ooh. Up throw up smash. Goes for the thunder. I respect it. Gets just tack on some damage. Like you really want to pick up the stock
Yeah.
without interacting if possible. Giving that's up air. Not quite. One more of those might do it. The downer's gonna take it.
The falling downer to
Very
pick up
nice.
to pick
Very
up
nice
the
downer.
pick up the stock there. Puts them in a decent spot. 2 stocks behind. Not terrible.
Yeah. They've been playing from behind the whole set, but this happened last time. Knights of Nana got into a real scenario, and then Swebby was able to bail them out. So we'll see what happens. But
I think there's a good chance. Yeah, I think there's a good chance that they send in Skitter here. I think it's the right choice.
I would say so. Insert URL. Okay.
They're sending in Nathan, Fox Falcon.
So we got Ethan in the back and Swebby in the back for the Knights, and Geo Skitter in the back.
The way if Justin's able to like keep himself calm in the way that he plays, if he manages to just sniff out what Nathan's looking for, Justin could just 4-stock him.
It could happen.
He could take all 4, which would put them in the lead, and then put them in a really good spot for counter pick.
Yeah, because then you got to deal with those Justin stocks plus Ethan plus. I mean, for the 2 remaining players, Swebby. I mean, that's the big elephant in the room for both Skitter and Geo. I mean, Geo I know has been trying to practice that matchup a crap ton. I mean, we'll see. But that's just scary. Swebby's just automatic with the punish.
I do agree with you, Gunnar. I think this is a risky choice. I think
I don't know. We'll see.
But it should be fine. I think if Nathan's able to take the 2 stocks, that puts them in a really good spot because now they have their probably best 2 players in the team left to clean up. And then against Ethan Swebby, I think they have a really good matchup spread with Geo Skitter.
I would say so.
They're banking on Nathan picking up these 2 stocks. If he doesn't, then they could be in a really bad spot.
This is where it gets dicey here.
Yeah. Being able to keep a question mark on what character you're going to go put in next and forcing the other team to pick is super important with the characters that they have left. Because if you're able to keep say they send in Swebby against insert URL, do you then put Geo in? If Geo can clean up Swebby, then you are in a position where Skitter is left against Ethan, where he's probably more comfortable than against the Ice Climbers. This is assuming Geo's able to beat Swebby. It's all going to come down to how Geo and Swebby play, obviously. But.
Yeah, looks like it's going to be Stadium for
Falcon's pretty good in this matchup. I think Pikachu has some edge guarding stuff. But the difference is that Falcon doesn't have to really worry about edge guarding Pikachu because you can just kill Pikachu. So you just kill knee kills and up air kills, all these things. You can kind of just put out a hitbox, and if they grab ledge, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Falcon gets a chain grab on any DI, then holding out. And at that point, if they hold out, you just get a free tech chase because it takes them so long to hit the ground. So this match was pretty good for Falcon. Pikachu has some stuff and can juggle Falcon, but Falcon's a tank and doesn't die until 140 off of up smash. So.
All right, it's Stadium, down 2 stocks. The Knights of Nana really got to pull some back here.
Yeah, Nathan doesn't know this matchup either way. He's probably never played against Pikachu.
This is going to be interesting for sure. Oh, we got jab reset forward smash. That is a stock taken. Yeah, Pika just, if the Falcon doesn't know.
This at all, but...
doesn't know like what the like if the unfamiliar is there, I feel like Pikachu can kind of just roll over the Falcon, but like Falcon definitely has it's one of those where you have to play it right. That's back throw
Yeah.
forward smash. That's gonna be another stock taken. We're now even.
Nathan's
Um,
mashing double jump up into the Pikachu and not just like
yeah,
going low and giving a mix up or double jumping back.
the panic option. It's tough. It's hard to be like, oh crap, I'm in this position against Pikachu, and you know how good the Pikachu could be at edge guarding, and you just don't
Yeah.
want to be there. You want to be on stage, and it's like, let me double jump back to stage. It's like, no, that's what they want.
Yeah.
Unfortunately. Oh, Nair, F tilt. Got a grab here. Back throw. Justin being super patient with these edge guards, just kind of waiting for the Falcon to fall down. Now just kind of biding his time. Got another back throw. Oh,
There's a good recovery
abrasive
path.
forward
He gets
smash.
regrab,
That
but
was
gives
good.
himself a chance to go higher.
Yeah.
Really good
It's
upbeat
it's
upper
better than eating
hitbox.
the forward smash, definitely.
What you really want to do when you're recovering as Falcon is put yourself in a position where you're going above this stage and then pull
Mm-hmm.
back so the Pikachu's hitbox and up air gets messed up and you get knocked back on the stage. They're looking
Yeah.
for you to try and go full drip so they can hit you with that front hitbox, which sends you behind them and knocks you back off stage. You have to like trick it up
Ooh.
and you have to drift into the better hitboxes for you. And Nathan only has done it once out of all the times that he's been hit by
Yeah.
that.
I mean, I feel like that's a really like this is a tough one. I mean, getting chain grab now. Like, this is rough. Stomp. A little bit too high percent to be doing anything off of it.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, this is tough. If you're Nathan here, you want to at least take the one if you can. Nair, this could be forward smash. That's gonna do it. Justin
Yeah.
taking 4 unanswered stocks. That makes things very interesting
You
for
really yeah.
All Black and Beautiful.
Justin's playing you, not your character. So he's very much looking for like your habits and the things that you're doing. And if you're just
Right.
putting out the same options each time, he's going to pick on those up and just pick you apart for it. You have to change up the way that you do things. And when you change up the way you do things, you get this like 2 or 3 interaction buffer where you're able to like punish him for those things, but he will adapt and then he'll if he doesn't know how to adapt in order to punish you for it, he will just let you do it and whiff punish you for it. So you then have to change up that in that regard.
Yep.
So I definitely think Skitter's probably the right choice. Maybe Justin, but I'm pretty sure it's Skitter.
You mean maybe Geo?
Yeah. No, I think Skitter's the right choice.
No, I thought you said maybe Justin.
Oh yeah.
Let's say he's already in.
Um
I think though, definitely a good pick.
yeah. I think FD looks like it got banned.
Hmm. That doesn't
We're
surprise me if
we
it's Skitter here. Yep.
we might see the longest 2 stocks of a Pikachu Sheik match we've ever seen in our lives.
Goodness gracious.
Um because I'm pretty sure Justin doesn't like to commit to people who are camping or take like play with the game very slowly and Skitter is very committed to his playstyle. He's not going to overextend a lot. So it's going to
Yep.
be a battle of who's able to find their hit and make the most out of it and then they're going to reset to neutral. And they're
A
going to
battle of
probably
willpower.
yeah, absolutely.
This is definitely
Um
going to be interesting.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad thing because the Sheik definitely in like mid tier matchups or low tier matchups is it's way more advantageous to be like I'm not gonna scrap with you. You've got all these weird humpbacks
Yep.
and weird moves that I don't really know about. But when I get my grab, when I get my hit, I get to do my 40%. I get to do my chain grab. You get pushed off stage, and then that's where we're gonna be. If
Yeah.
we end up on Dreamland, it's super good for Pikachu. Just because that character is unedge guardable.
Yeah.
Um,
Sheiks, you definitely like in these matchups, you definitely like want to approach on your terms and like
yeah,
engage on your terms and not, yeah, scrapping with them is definitely not the right idea. Is that like, they can do some shit if you're scrapping with them. So, I
yeah.
mean, we'll see.
Pikachu's got like down crouch cancel, down smash, jab, down tilt, up smash, up tilt, instant up air to shield.
I mean, yeah, and even everything he's got off like grab too. If you just don't,
Yeah,
if you're the one initiating and getting those grabs before Pikachu can grab you, that's it's gonna be
and it looks like they're
FOD.
going FOD. Yeah,
Interesting, interesting.
oh my god, it hurt my phone. So this is probably going to be the longest match that we're going to see in this league. I don't think, like, just
Oh
the way
boy.
these two play, because like Justin's very.
Oh, Taylor, did we lose you? Taylor, I think we lost you.
I bumped my mic. You're good.
All good. I was like, what happened? You're still the caller. You're still unmuted. It
Yeah.
happens.
Justin has a very much like, I see the way you're playing. I can mimic this and punish you out of it. If he thinks he can do that.
Here's Battlefield, not our stage of choice. Just a hand warmer.
Justin, not a super technical guy. Not really like a hand warmer person. Oh, just move around now.
Yeah. Just warm up.
Skitter is surprisingly more technical than I give him credit. Honestly. His movement out of shield drop and stuff like that is actually really good. He like doesn't miss frames and the things that he's doing, so. Yeah. Skitter's got 10 years
Ooh,
of
I like
pushing
the
buttons on this
edge cancel
character.
there. The edge cancel setup. That's cute. That's cute.
Skitter's got 10 years of pushing buttons on this character, and I think it shows because he feels super comfortable. You
Oh
can tell
yeah.
in everything that he does. Yeah.
Say when you've done something for that long, it's just easy
Mm-hmm.
at that point.
I don't know how much experience he has in this matchup, though. I don't know of any other Pikachu's in Western New York besides Skitter. I mean, Spades, but he's all the way out
Besides
in Albany.
Justin, yeah, that
Yeah,
seems like that might be your only exposure to the matchup, maybe.
yeah,
Adamant, possibly.
maybe. Yeah, if Adamant's only any
But
playing at
who
all.
knows?
Um, and even then, it's just
Jay
tough.
Bradley's Pikachu. Who
Yeah,
knows?
I mean, Michael R. when he does play.
Oh, Michael R. True.
Yeah, but I don't know how.
Say Muse Iris for a little bit
Yeah,
before she moved back, or
Sonya
before she moved
occasionally
to Vermont.
plays Pikachu for fun.
Yeah. So here we go. We got 10 stocks to 8, the first lead for the Knights of Nana.
I don't think there's a good stage for Pikachu in this matchup. I think it's mostly whichever stage allows you to live longer.
Yeah.
And as long as it takes longer, it's a lot harder.
This is so far a pretty solid start. A pretty solid start for Justin. I mean, 66% on the board in what's gonna be a pretty grindy matchup. You know, that's okay. That's 80. You know, that's not bad. Like we're getting into up smash percent. And that's gonna be huge. But
I don't think positioning with
your
your back ever to Pikachu is a good idea.
Yeah,
Because it allows them to do a
very-
lot of run-up options, and your Nair and Grab are just out in front of you. They don't cover behind you like that, so you can't punish them out of them.
Down throw up air, not gonna kill.
That should
Down
be
tilt up air will kill.
Yeah. He should go to ledge, camping out. Interesting that he stayed on stage and just ran away. Really good turnaround needles, actually.
Yeah, that's huge. There's an up smash. That's gonna be a stock. That's a pretty big stock.
That's 8 stocks from Justin to bring this all the way back.
Really, 8 stocks from Justin. Wow.
If Justin's able to pick up one more, it'll add to this 9 stock trend that we continue to find.
It's the second time a rat has 9 stocked in UCL. Say, how many did Codeman take? I don't remember.
I think Codeman took 9. Swebby took 9, and Blukey took 9, and Dominion took 9, actually.
Yeah. Wow. Ooh,
good dash attack. Oh, trying to punish the immediate.
No, that's so unfortunate.
He was trying to punish the immediate upbeat ledge because it's vulnerable at that time, and because he went straight up and then went to platform. It was nowhere near it, and then unfortunate that he wasn't able to get back to stage. But 8 stocks is good. That puts him in a good spot. I think you probably send in Ethan and see how he matches out against Skitter. Or you just put it Swebby and clean him up. Putting in Swebby might be the best choice, most likely, but I don't know if you want to put Swebby into a Geo with 4 stocks, because Geo will set up his lasers and punish Swebby.
I don't know.
I don't know if you would rather. Yeah, I don't know if you would rather. It's so tough.
It is. It's really, really tough in this scenario. I mean, I feel like if anything, the captain's going to be like, your de facto anchor a lot of the time. You know,
Ethan's in. Okay, so they're sending
Ethan is
Ethan in.
going in.
I think this is fine. I don't think you
I
want
would say
to
so.
give Skitter a chance to take a stock off of Swebby and
No,
then put Geo
absolutely
in
not.
3-4. I think this is actually a good choice. And then Ethan, if Ethan manages to just eke it out against Skitter and get the 3
Yeah.
stocks while only losing 3s himself, you double shine Falcon once and he dies instantly if they're DIing wrong. There is a
Yeah,
DI you
there you
can live
go.
it. It is not a guaranteed kill, but Ethan could definitely surprise some people and run down the
Yeah.
Sheik right now. So
I think this is a fairly good spot to be in if you're Swebby in the Knights of Nana. This is like pretty confident. You got a favorable matchup, I would say. Fox Sheik, of course, one that Sheiks love to complain about. Um,
absolutely.
I mean, we'll see. And it's on the
Yes,
Fox's
it's
counter pick.
Fox.
My guess, FD banned. Probably just what's it gonna be?
Just realized I've had no game audio because I chose to. No, there's just no game audio.
No, there's no game audio because it's
Okay.
through OBS.
Yeah, I mean, I think Fox is a fairly common matchup. I think Ethan is just a wild card. Ethan could just run down
Yeah,
Skitter
FD
and chase him
ban.
down and put him
Yep,
in bad
stadium
spots,
pick.
or he could get grabbed and die.
That's the go-to right there. It's gonna be stadium, so this will be interesting.
Ethan also beat Jank.
Low ceiling.
Hi, Plum. Ethan also beat Jank, so
Here we go. Looks like we're yeah, this is a pretty interesting spot to be in.
Blukey, stop
Skitter.
stroking yourself.
Oh, you can't throw that laser. Come on. What are you doing? If that hits, that's you know, that's a miss start or a false start.
He knew it wouldn't hit. Not a problem.
Oh, already a grab from Skitter. Air dodging onto the stage. We're gonna throw the lasers. We're gonna shoot the gun. Got that permit. See, this I respect a lot because this is Cruise. You're gonna play for chip damage and you're gonna play for taking as much as you can here. And the best way to do that is to tack on percent from afar and then just run in and give him hell.
Yeah, you want to get Sheik out of that
grabs.
position. You want to get Sheik out of that position where he can crouch cancel most of the things that you're doing. Good pickup.
Tough.
Super good pickup by Skitter.
So we're at 7-all. Yep, right in with a grab into down smash. Ooh.
Skitter's got really good game sense around like when someone's going to approach and when someone's in a position to be aggressive, and puts out a hitbox that can kind of stuff an immediate approach. You have to wait those out and let Skitter like get uncomfortable, and when he's putting out his hitboxes, because if you start putting out hitboxes where you're like missing, very good pickup by the way.
Really nice up there. That was just good. There you go. All you need to do.
If you allow someone to put out hitboxes that aren't hitting, like it's gonna make them feel a lot more uncomfortable about like putting out the options that they're doing, which gives you an opportunity to then start with punishing. They're gonna take a second, and if it's in that beat, you can really beat it, especially with Fox.
Careful there. If you're Ethan. Oh, he's just kind of going in, like picking his spots really well. You're doing a lot of these full hops. You got the full hop and a double jump there.
I think full hop nairs are
nair,
really
that's
poor
tough to
choice.
poke with. I mean,
Yeah.
you know, for CC, you want to use I'm sorry, the moonwalk back air? What's going on here? Ethan is crazy.
I definitely agree with your Porkboy. I think Ethan should be looking for more scrap situations instead of these like full hop, like trait, like either read or react situations that he keeps going for.
Oh, we clanked with the up smash, clanked with the down smash. That would have been a kill just straight up for if that up smash connects.
Good
forward smash.
Very good.
3 stocks to 1. This is a big advantage here. If Ethan can hold on to this stock, this is going to be an uphill battle for Geo. Oh, we got 2 up airs.
He's pushed. Okay.
Yeah.
He's pushed out. He's pushed Skitter out of like crouch cancel percent. So now he gets his follow ups when he's able to hit his hits. So he's got to look for strong hits and try to push him into a position where he can get like a reverse back air to up smash or strong nair into up smash. Or
There's an
just
up
get an up
smash.
smash.
That's gonna kill.
He
Wow,
really
that is
focused after the first stock. Ethan was able to like really wall Skitter into the corner and not let Skitter get in without giving up something. Even if
very, very
Skitter got his
methodical
opening,
play.
yeah. If he
That's
even if
like
Skitter,
kind of how you have to be in the crew battle. Is say,
Mhm.
look, you're gonna have to. You're down, so you got to come to me, and I'm gonna keep just putting this onto you. So do
Yeah,
your worst, because I'm gonna make sure that we're trading.
Gio's got to
That
come
was really,
in
really good.
on fire.
Really well played. Came out with the 2 stocks.
Yeah, Gio's got to come in on fire and light up Ethan to give himself the best
This,
chance against
yeah,
Swebby.
this is gonna
Ethan
be
played that
tough.
out. Ethan looked really good. Yeah, I think Ethan's one of those people that I think plays better in a situation where he's not only like there for himself, where he's there for another person. Um, Mostly because he can get really he can like he can get really demoralized when it comes to melee, but I think it helps him keep him in the game if it's not just him that he's doing things for. So it's pretty good.
I think I'm the opposite. I think I'm way worse than there are other people depending on me.
Yeah, that's fair.
That's hard. I choked so bad last week,
Yeah.
but we'll
It's
see.
tough.
We'll get there.
Yeah.
It's how it goes sometimes. Gotta take this all very seriously. This is big though if you're Geo. Big opportunity to make a huge comeback. Um, you got to deal with 2 stocks of Ethan, who just kind of just mopped up Skitter without taking too much. 3 stocking while keeping 2 in there.
um
Goodness gracious. Um, and then you got to deal with the Swebby coming in. I mean, that's Ice Climbers. That's can be a one touch. It's a one touch character a lot of the time. That's really scary. So it's really like how can uh can Geo take as little damage here as possible, um, and save all that energy for Swebby. This
I think
is
the big
not an
yeah,
easy spot to be in.
I think the big thing is that Gio needs to go into this and focus on the Fox matchup and then not be thinking about the fact that he's going to have to play a completely different matchup afterwards. He needs to focus on the fact that he needs to really, like, truth be told, without lack of a better term, he needs to work Ethan and take these 2 stocks without dropping anything.
Yep,
He
he's
needs
got
to
to
just
get
beat
there
the shit out of
first.
him. Yeah.
You can't think too far ahead because you have to get there first.
You're going to play on a shit stage. You're probably going to Pokemon because you're going to ban FD
Yep.
against
Yep.
Ice Timers, and you're going to have to wall them out and sit there and shoot lasers and do nothing. So this game, get all your button pressing out and get your mashing out so that when you go into the next game, you can kind of like take a breath and cool yourself down because you're going to need to play a matchup like that.
All right, looks like we're just about getting into it. It's a taunt and a taunt, and we're going.
Yeah.
Geo, like this early dash dance, these dash dance lasers, like already looking pretty good. This
Yeah,
could be
this is-
telling for the. Ooh.
This is Gio's been new strategy where he did this whole arc where he was just lasering to make people respect him so that he could actually play the game. And now he's kind of like come up with a system around like when he's going to shoot lasers and like he has a thought process of like this person's not respecting me or this person's going to start not respecting me, so I'm going to set up lasers again. And I'm going to set up the situation where now we can play the game because you're not just running at me because you don't think I'm going to laser. So
Yeah. That's definitely, it makes things real interesting. You play the mix up with the lasers. I mean, yeah, I feel like, yeah, it just adds something to the mental stack a lot of the time. Like you're already dealing with so much pressure tournament wise, dealing with the matchup, and then it's like, okay, then you're dealing with this bird that shoots the gunny, and it's like, okay, my gun doesn't stop my opponent, but this guy, he'll stop me in my place if I'm not careful, and then can follow
Gio's
up
being
on him.
really conservative on edge guards. He's got to be willing to put himself in a position not to get hit, but to like really punish these and maybe like have to play a mix up if he misses.
Snipes with the laser, but not quite gonna do
Also,
it.
Fox is a dumbass character. I cannot believe
Back
he
air
lived that.
will do that. One stock separating Geo from an even match with Swebby.
Oh, super good
4-4.
run and shield on the Fox. I don't know what options he had on that. It looks like he rolled. I don't know if that was what he wanted, but God, being able to get in on Fox and be in that position next to him with him doing something is so good.
Oh, back air.
Oh, looking for a gimp.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's scary. This is dicey if you're Geo. You're at that percent where ripping an up smash here Could hurt.
Down air,
That's
and there you
back
go.
down air.
Geo, oh my god. Ethan had spent the entire last stock, once Geo got above 100, was looking to just like free kill confirm, and it wasn't there. Geo wasn't giving it to him. You have to reset up and play neutral, and not just
Yep.
look for like your weak nair or like back air
As
to
soon as
knock him
someone
off
knows that
stage.
you're fishing,
Yeah.
it's over because they're not going to let you. They
All
will
Geo
not take the
did
bait.
was run in and shield or laser and shield and wait for Ethan to do something, and when Ethan panicked and ran away, hit him for it.
Yep. That's what you do. Yeah. Geo Swebby on 4 stocks each.
Yeah.
This is going to be an interesting spot here.
Yeah, I think you're right. I think the down air or shine on that up smash on a shield was what he was trying to go for, and he might have just he might have input a direction too early. Honestly, I
Geo
think
said,
the rolls on shield didn't seem like what you should be doing unless he was playing super safe. So
Geo said, you know what I banned.
Yeah.
Swebby said, ban Yoshi's I'll go FD wink emoji.
this is hand warmers, by the way.
Yeah, this is a hand warmer.
They're
Swebby,
pause buffering him as he's trying to not like do his handoffs in warm ups.
honestly, I respect it.
These two are teammates, and that is
Yeah, no, this is
if
a
he's
hand
gonna
warmer.
if Gio's gonna get scummed, he will scum you back. He does not care, and I
I
respect
don't
it.
know. I should do that if I ever come against Swebby.
Yeah,
Can't let him have that one.
if he's gonna scum you in hand wars, scum him back. That's
Fuck
what
him.
everyone should do. Same thing with Gio. Gio scums you in hand wars with lasers.
No free
scum him
cloud,
back.
nah,
Knee
no
his
free warm
ass.
up. Here we
Yeah.
go. It's 4-4. This is it.
Oh, he fell right into
This
the
is a grab.
icicle.
Yeah. Oh,
That's super
tech
tough.
in. Escapes with only 50%, but then gets grabbed again. Oh no.
Yeah, there was no chance they
Yep.
weren't going to stadium. Honestly.
Yeah, no, Stadium is no top flat. Oh, still alive, but by how much? Dare Shine, really nice. You could take out at least like a Nana here. Really, really patient dash dancing here from Gio. But wave dash in down smash is gonna take it. So restocks to 4.
I think this is left over from playing against a Fox, where you are you're kind of playing mega aggressive and putting yourself on top of the ice climbers, and you got to let them give you something. Like the ice climbers only wants one thing. Good punish game though. Oh, I think he should have just turned around on Nana.
Yeah. Oh.
He's looking to get Nana here. Oh.
Yeah. Oh, got
Oh my
grabbed.
God.
Oh, forward smash. That's tough.
Gio's missing movement.
No, that's
out
so
of shield.
unfortunate. And a taunt.
Ugh.
Swebby is just like a fucked up and evil guy. He's also like the nicest guy. It's like crazy, man. I don't know.
Ice climbers are
Icy's
all
players
like that.
gotta be so nice because man, they play this fuck ass character. If you were an asshole that played Icy's, like I don't know, I feel like you just get decked. I don't know.
I don't think anybody would want to talk with you.
Oh. Swebby is too neurotypical to play Icy's like this. God forbid a man have hobbies, okay? Like, come on.
I think
Anyone can
be
collect bugs. Anyone can play ice climbers. Come
I'm
on.
gonna be real. Swebby is not neurotypical, and anybody who thinks that it doesn't know him. That's crazy.
Yeah, I think we're just making assumptions here.
He's a demon. He's a demon when it comes to something where he's trying to be better than you at.
Diagnosed demon.
Yeah. It is. But Gio's making a good comeback here. Gio's put in a position where
this
he can
is
punish
good.
this
Okay,
and
this is
bring the
good.
2 stocks back. He's at a high percent.
Oh, Sofo.
Oh,
he gets
grab here
grabbed.
sucks.
That's
But
really tough.
there's no guaranteed punish. It's all reads.
Yeah.
He is diagnosed demon. It is true.
Goodness gracious.
Yeah, there you go. So this is what he needs to do now. You don't need to get a stock on this. You need to get Swebby to a high percent. Unfortunate. So they already didn't do your job.
Last stock for Gio.
He's got to play out of his mind.
Oh, here we go.
Oh my God. Managing to multi-shine. Yeah, he was multi-shining. He was.
Oh, this is big.
Yeah, he was
If he
multi-shining
can,
on the Popo, kept him in shield, which then also shined to the Nana.
that's
Nana has
crazy.
not been able to get back to Popo the entire time.
That's kind of what you want if you're Geo here.
Yeah.
This could be really
You
big.
can get a kill here. Yep.
Back air.
This is huge.
This is last
actually.
stock.
And shields the
Once
Blizzard. Doesn't
again,
get the
we
extra
are
percent.
back. How is
There's
this
a
gonna
good
go
chance
down?
Geo makes the comeback here.
Can Geo set up the wall, or is it gonna be Swebby?
See, this is what Geo needed to do at the beginning.
Oh.
Set up your lasers, make...
Yep. Oh, he gets grabbed.
That's
This is
unfortunate
not
he got
good.
grabbed.
This is tough. The tech
Oh,
chase,
DI out on the
down
down smash. That's so
gonna be
unfortunate.
Swebby pulling it out for the Knights of
Oh.
Nana.
Geo was able
One
to... Geo dropped that
stock.
and almost made the full comeback. Almost pulled it
Geo,
all the way
yeah,
back.
that was impressive. Almost like super insane comeback. But yeah, that's the Ice Climbers. Sometimes you just get grabbed, and
It is
that's
what it
how
is.
it goes. That's Melee, honestly. Sometimes you just get grabbed.
It's unfortunate, but it is what it is. Geo with those...
Lucky fuck.
Is that what he said?
Apparently, yeah. Lucky fuck. Luck G fuck. He added an extra J in there. You can tell how fast he typed
I'm
that
gonna
out.
post this in general.
Goodness
Can we pin
gracious.
this?
Yeah, that's just tough, really. Like, what are you gonna do?
Yeah. I think, just another really close thing. I was surprised at putting Ethan in for Skitter, but Ethan, I think, played that really well. He wasn't able
Ethan,
to get a stock
yeah.
against Geo, but honestly, he put Geo in a position where Geo was playing a very fast, like button push heavy game against Ice Climbers, which could help, but can also put you in a really bad spot where you get grabbed and you give up stocks early, and he really had to pull himself back mid game, which sucks. Like having to switch modes like that against two very different types of characters is tough. And I think that probably was the hardest part.
Mhm.
When he did pull back, you saw how Gio was able to set up the punish game against Nana and like really not give Swebby anything to work off of. But it took him too long to do so. Just to go to a
Oh
winner
shit.
interview.
What's going on, everybody?
It's Bart Simpson,
Bart
1730.
Simpson.
What's up?
Hello.
Bart Simpson, movement king against Samus, and then looks
Nah.
tough. Look tough against not Chris Farley. It looks like he didn't give you what you were looking for. But
No, Chris Farley was great. He played really well.
Mm-hmm.
Or
How
should
you
I
guys
say
feeling?
not Chris Farley?
Yeah, true. How are you guys feeling about your win?
Pretty good. Swebby cleaned up very nice there at the end. Ethan taking 9 stocks. I think he took 9 stocks, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So he kind of popped off right there.
Justin taking 8.
Oh yeah, Justin, not Ethan. My apologies. Yeah,
Yeah.
Justin took 8 stocks, which was crazy. So I'm still learning everybody's names.
Mm.
But yeah, no, everybody played super well today. So I think it was just a good show from everybody involved.
Yeah. I think you guys looked really well. I was surprised to see Ethan sent in against Skinner when you guys have an Ice Climbers, but I think Ethan played it out really well and gave you guys a good position.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, no, Ethan played good starting off.
Yeah. Yeah, no, absolutely. How are you guys feeling going into next week against who you guys have? I don't know the schedule. I'm gonna be honest.
I don't know either. Let me.
Week 3 is going to be
The
2.5
Aviators. Okay.
Oh wait, no, sorry. Oh wait, no, I'm looking at the wrong team. My bad.
That
Yeah,
I'm not
Aviators.
sure. Probably, I'd assume pretty good. I guess it really all depends on what our order is going to be and who we're sending out. But I think overall we have a really solid crew, so I think we can clean up pretty nice.
Yeah, I think you guys between having Swebby and you, and then also maybe a couple other people, you guys have some pretty good answers to DK and how you're going to try and handle it. Bang is obviously a different type of beast. But,
yeah, Bing's going to be tough for sure.
And he feels a lot more comfortable in Ice Climbers matchup, so we'll have to see how that goes.
Yep.
Yeah, no, Bing is a monster. So that I'm sure collectively, if you asked any one of us, would be a little bit nervous about Bing. But
yeah.
No, I mean it's just a solid crew all around though. Everybody's super great and they played super good today.
Yeah, it seems like all the teams have been pretty close so far. It hasn't been like true like crazy sweeps over and over. So
Yeah.
it's been good to see like everybody really trying to do their best and pull together what they can. A lot of like FOD and Yoshis, more than I ever thought.
Yeah, I noticed that too. There was, maybe a couple games on Pokemon, but yeah, it
Yeah.
was just a very like FOD Yoshi's
Yeah,
centered battle here.
very,
So
very interesting.
But yeah, BBB played super good too. They did very well today.
yeah, absolutely. You guys had
Like
a really close set.
yeah, it was incredibly close. I mean, just the one stock left with Swebby, but we all popped off super hard when Swebby took that last stock on Geo.
Yeah.
So yeah,
I can
it was good
imagine.
though.
Good.
Very,
Well, it's
very
good to
tense.
see hear everyone's in there cheering for each other.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
awesome.
that's no, I really like those guys. We're all just kind of in there hyping each other up in VC. So
Before we go,
it's
I'm sure
a
there's a question. Oh, go ahead. Sorry, my
oh no
apologies.
no, all you go ahead.
I was gonna say before you go, I'm sure there's a question. Are you gonna try to make it out to more tournaments other than CR this year?
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
Good.
gonna I'm gonna try to get around to some stuff out of region. I definitely need to go and meet some people in person who are upstate melee because I don't really know many of you
Yeah.
online or offline. So it'd be good to get around and just meet new people, make some friends.
Yeah, absolutely. Between like you and DPD and a few other people, there were like a lot of question marks coming into this that like people didn't really know. And now that you guys
Yeah.
are able to show off your skills a lot more, like people definitely want to see you guys out in tournaments. You, Key, DPD, those type of players.
Yeah,
So
yeah, no, I'd like to get around and play and meet people.
yeah, absolutely. Good to have you. Well, happy to have you out here. So
Yeah, thank you.
Mhm.
absolutely. Well, good wins. Good luck
Thank you.
against
Yeah,
Aviator
Congratulations on the
in
win.
your next
awesome.
set. Yeah.
Thank you so much, and just GG's to everybody all around, and it was fun.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, all right, you guys take care.
Yeah, you too.
You have a good one.
Thank you. Bye.
Well, another one in the books. Another close last stock.
Yeah.
Someone almost pulls it back, or like between like people pulling it back or almost pulling it back. It was like what a crazy league this has turned out to
I
be.
think
I
they
thought
would
some of the
call
teams
that one
would
a barn
wash.
burner.
Yeah, I thought some of these teams would just wash other teams. I thought things would be way less close, and
Yeah,
people
no,
have really
I
stepped
guess
up and put
not.
in the work. Yeah.
No, it's
So.
great. It's really cool to see that.
Mhm. So.
All these different picks working out in such different ways. You know, as players that I would not expect taking these many stocks, managing to just cook through people. It's crazy. You know, I'd expect it from your captains and your couple first round picks. Just to be taking 8 stocks, though, super impressive stuff. But that's the value of the Pikachu pick there. Um, do you know the matchup? You know, that's really what it comes down to. There's only so many Pikachu's around. Um, it is definitely a lot to consider as far as lineups and stuff. That's the beauty of crews is that there's really so much that can go into it that can make or break any given crew's performance.
Yeah, absolutely. I don't have a bread fang blue. That's just not real.
All right.
Oh,
I think we're just about wrapping up here. Thank you all for joining us. This has been Mars and Tsunami, 2.5 dogs representing. Um, so yeah, appreciate you joining us for this edition of UCL, and we will see y'all later.
yeah. Have a good one.